Hello there, my name's Heather Price, and I've been in the health and wellbeing field since about 1996, and before that as a young mother, raising my children in a very healthy way and doing a lot of research for that to happen. I'm here today to talk to you about the power of forgiveness and having healthy conversations with yourself around that. And I wanted to introduce to you the 3 levels of forgiveness that I have discovered over the years working with many clients and on my own journey of forgiveness, and how these can actually affect how you feel and your health, and can uplift you, in fact, when you start to have healthy conversations around forgiveness. So the 3 levels of forgiveness that I have been working with, the first level is the forgiveness of self, the second is the forgiveness of others, and the third is the forgiveness of the journey that you're on, or your soul consciousness, or the light that supports you on your journey. So the first level of self-forgiveness I have found has been extremely powerful for my clients and for myself. When you actually make a decision that you will no longer condemn yourself in your conversations with yourself, instead you'll forgive yourself. So instead of saying something to yourself like, "I'm an absolute fool," you might say to yourself, "I forgive myself for feeling that I've been foolish around this. And I know that with thought, I can do it better next time." So you'll finish the conversation in an uplifted way. You'll shapeshift, or you'll change your thoughts, reshape your thoughts around your experience. And the power that comes with that is extraordinary. And this is all about power. It's about life, force, energy that comes through those conversations that are uplifting and freeing of the past and don't condemn you. And that after a while, you'll find that you'll stop condemning yourself, and you'll automatically forgive yourself for being human, for your reaction. And you'll begin to understand that this reaction could be actually validated at times. And that can happen when the second level of forgiveness, you might you realize that others may be a party to how you feel. And so instead of actually thinking, well, I need to forgive them for that action, when really you're still harboring a great deal of anger, or a great deal of annoyance, or there's something that's really out of balance, you actually realistically can decide not to forgive them in this moment. And then you forgive yourself for not being able to forgive them in this moment, and having that conversation with yourself around that, where you support yourself and validate yourself, and then move into forgiveness. And it's amazing. The minute you start to forgive, you empty that dark energy out of your body and your energy field, and you come into a place of light, and which leads to wellness, which leads to happiness and joy. And the third level of forgiveness is about forgiving the journey that you're on. And often we might find ourselves feeling forsaken if something just hasn't worked out. We try and do our best over something, and it keeps on falling down and falling apart, and you begin to get a bit angry with the journey that you're on somehow. Who's chosen this journey that I'm on? What part of me's done that? And start to get angry with the journey itself and with life itself. And that can cause, again, a loss of power. And so having those healthier conversations with yourself, where you can forgive your soul, or the light source that you see as guiding, ask for further guidance. Show me the way. You can enter into a more healthy conversation with that dialogue. So they're the 3 levels of forgiveness that I'm excited about introducing to you, and I hope to be able to do that soon. Thank you.